The NBA is full of men who have overcome extreme obstacles to reach their goals and become successful. Some were homeless, many didn't have mothers or fathers, while some recovered from what others thought were career-ending injuries. But imagine a boy who started as a drug dealer and was arrested over a dozen times. What are his chances for success? What would he become in life? The answer? An NBA champion. Caron Butler grew up on the shores of Lake Michigan in Racine, Wisconsin, about 22 miles south of Milwaukee. He was raised by his mother, who often had to work 2 jobs to take care of him. By the time Caron was just 12 years old, he was on the streets dealing drugs. And then the arrest started. By the age of 15, Caron had been arrested 15 times. He was finally sentenced to a maximum security detention center for 1 year. Although the facility was for juveniles, this place was no joke. According to Caron, every day was about survival. He says people were getting raped, you've got murders in there. It was a bad environment. It was while he was incarcerated that he discovered his love for basketball, and while serving 2 weeks in solitary confinement, he decided to turn his life around. Once he was released, he immediately got off the streets and got a job at Burger King. He was finally free of the life that was pulling him down. Or so he thought. On January 22, 1998, a SWAT team showed up at Caron Butler's house with a search warrant. Someone had claimed that they had bought drugs at Caron's house, despite Butler being out of the drug life for over a year. The 17-year-old was facing a minimum of 10 years in prison. What happened next completely changed his life forever. The arresting officer talked to Caron and came to the conclusion that he had nothing to do with the drugs. He let him go, and the SWAT team left. From that point on, there was no stopping Caron. He received a scholarship to attend the University of Connecticut, where he averaged 18 points, 7.5 rebounds, and 2 steals per game. On June 26, 2002, Caron Butler, the former child drug dealer, the boy who fought against his peers to get away from that life, was drafted 10th overall by the Miami Heat. In 2010, he was traded to the Dallas Mavericks, who were in need of a tough-minded scorer. Caron gave them exactly what they needed. He suffered a season-ending knee injury in 2011, but continued to be a source of inspiration for his teammates as he fought to come back for the playoffs. That toughness propelled the team as they won an NBA title that year, and on February 13, 2012, Caron received his much-deserved championship ring.
That night, laying on the ground, he took his kneecap and shoved it about 3 inches back into place, stood up, and walked off the court under his own power. At that moment, this guy was a legend for life for me. And from that day on, every single day, he came in and was relentless with his rehab, recuperation, and every single day, he came in with an upbeat, positive attitude that helped our team believe that we could do great things last year.
His story shows what can be accomplished by just a single bold decision or a single act of trust. Though many of his friends made fun of him for leaving his drug life and working at Burger King, he became more than any of them could ever dream of. He became an NBA champion. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, subscribe for more NBA stories like this one. Follow us on social media to get updates as soon as we post a new video, and follow me on Twitter at @MTV_Sydney.